in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Golden Flashes offense will start this game off with the football. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
To throw, it's Applewhite. Get it out on the screen. Turns it on at midfield. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Grabs behind the line. It's Courtney. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Such a great job on the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Spits it out to the back. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The Tigers offense will have its first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Shoots his way for more. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. The Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the golden flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. The give to the tailback. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Dropping back, it's Applewhite. He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Off play action on 1st down. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
You just feel like the sense of urgency is going up for this offense. Now, they haven't had that many possessions so far in the game, and because they've got no points now, it feels like the quarterback's starting to press. He's trying to make it happen on his own, taking a shot down the field. Another incompletion for this offense. They can't get anything going.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, the defense just needs to do a better job on that critical situation. That was a golden opportunity to get off the field, but quarterback and receiver, they were just better on that one. Nice throw. Nice job by the receiver getting his feet in bounds.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Courtney. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Golden Flashes are on the move. Back to pass, it's Applewhite. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got enough for the 1st. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that 1st defender. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. He's got him still on his feet.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, and that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. big guys up front on defense, getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking to throw, it's Applewhite. Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Kent State.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
Play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Dickey.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The Golden Flashes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Applewhite. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. Go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Golden Flashes will punt this one away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Got it in the middle, it's Barker. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Golden Flashes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running to Green. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the golden flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got it behind the line. It's Dickey. There he goes. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the ground with the counter. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has to lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll go to the ground. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first and goal from the 4.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second.
Touchdown, golden flashes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The golden flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Rides to back and leaves it. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
The sure hands, it's Davis. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. And the golden flashes will snap it on first and 10. Safe completion on the screen. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Back to pass, it's Applewhite. He lofts one down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Big fella moving. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Kent State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And it's go time. You need a play late, and the big tight end comes through for you. You find him, he does the rest, catches the football, gets in for the touchdown, and now you take the lead.
Setting up for the PAT, and when it gets this late, every point matters. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find a balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the 4th quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Quick timeout called by... and stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They'll run it from the gun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12.
And that's a great sign for this offense, because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the 1st, and keeping this drive alive.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
Thanks.